just gonna make sure some things here. 2,500. That's probably a little too low, but it's fine. We're just chilling, boys. Chill out, and you can see everything I'm doing. I bet you do. You do. Do I have? I do not. Well, that's fine. Yes, I am live on my own channel. Thank you for telling me. Wow, I didn't know. I never would have known. Couldn't have guessed. Impossible. Let's do this. This is going to be a fun little setup here. Are you charged? No, you're not. That's a shame. I wonder if the web browser on this thing works. I'm just getting chat set up. Give me a few seconds here. Oh, right. I can't even launch you. I forgot about that. Derp. Alright, we only got Twitch chat for a minute. I'll be on YouTube in a second once my phone charges. But today we're making a doohickory. Let me clean the dust off of this. Making a doohickory, yeah. That's about right. Okay, well, go all the way down. Thank you, so I can see that. Okay. Just make sure that everything is going okay. Yes, sir. It is. And I don't care really about YouTube that much. As long as Twitch is working, I'm okay. I'll keep checking that. Alright, so we're making a sort of sieve-like thing. We have a sort of basic setup already. This is really laggy. Let me turn this down. That does not need to be that high. Okay, but we have a sort of basic setup already. Let me show you how this guy works. So let's set our scoreboard objectives, set display, sidebar, map, info. Where are you? There you are. Scoreboard, players, set. CDEX, map info. There, and we'll just leave it like that. Okay, so we got a summon. Just, can I get the actual block? I don't like the way summon works now, because I always summon, rubber stand, not an area effect cloud. I mean, it would work, but I don't like area effect clouds. 5, 6, 3.5, and then just tags. Start, and we give it no gravity. Boom. Okay, so this should generate a random map based off of Perlin noise here, which is pretty cool. We're just going to be making some improvements to this generation, adding more stuff. Oh, I forgot my width is huge. Oops. Well, this might take a while to generate, but so basically this map is completely random. It's based off of a seed, and we got some water and some sort of sand that's supposed to just go around the water, but it doesn't exactly work like that all of the time. So we're going to be adding stuff like, hopefully, resources and things like that, so that you can actually play a game. that would probably be helpful. I always like how it looks like a printer or something. Just printing out. Why did he give me, whatever, it's fine. I just got a weird grade on a thing. That was not supposed to be the prototype sketches. That was just, you told us to, whatever, it's fine. Okay, anyway, as you can see, there's some weird stuff that sort of happens, but I don't know if I can do anything to fix that entirely. But it looks okay. I could get a little more exact, I could. So the more, so I have there's a divisor factor, right? Scoreboard objective, set display, sidebar. I believe it's in Perlin. Maybe it's not. I don't know where it is, but there's a, no, it's in const. There's a divisor factor, and we're divising by 1,000, and so that's sort of the accuracy that we can get with these blocks. But if we set the divisor too low, then we get more harsh lines. So it's sort of a debate whether I want harsh lines or to be able to like prevent stuff like this. So, I don't know. I have to decide that, which I have not decided yet. And my phone still is not charged enough. That's exciting. YouTube chat, I'm sorry, you're left out. Let me check it real quick. Just make sure I'm not missing anything serious. No, no YouTube music, please. Thank you. Okay, we're good. We are good. Okay, so I'm gonna, like I said, making things to this. I want to, right now we're running Perlin on the scanners themselves and not the start armor stand, which is the one that goes this way. And the scanners are the ones that go this way. So I want to run Perlin on the scanner, and then that's gonna sort of do, we're gonna do like a double random. So if the Perlin number on the scanner is a certain value, then it'll send out, or the start is a certain number, it'll send out another scanner up this direction, which will add some features and things like that. Also based off of a certain Perlin noise value. It doesn't need to use the same seed and stuff, but I'm basically just working on that. So what we're doing is I want it to actually... let me do this. Actually, we can use the same function. So if we set the tag equal to, if the tag is scan, it does these things, not scab. And let me just do this. Tag. Yeah. That needs quotes. Does it need quotes? No, it doesn't need quotes. I'm used to... Ugh, I'm getting messed up all over the place. I was doing so much coding in Bedrock yesterday. Okay, so this is not a problem, actually. Because that'll... Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so if we just run... Instead, we just do function map colon generate. Execute as at s, yeah. Function map generate. So it also runs that. Okay, so then that should not do this, but it should get a Perlin value. And if it has a Perlin value of something. So this is just going to be totally random. We're just going to pick a random number. As that s tag equals start Perlin scores. I forget how to type sometimes. It's okay. If the score of Perlin is 1, I should be able to get to 1, right? I think I can get to 1. Let me just make sure. Let's just stick it somewhere in the middle, just so I know it gets there. 5. Run, summon, armor stand, right there where it is. Alright, add s too. Add s. And then we'll just give this guy, oops. He'll be a feature. I'll have a feature tag. Okay. And then so we're going to basically do the same thing that we're doing in main. Here we go. So we're going to run also this as feature. Feature. Feature, Jeebus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't need this one to go as fast, so we don't need as much resources doing that. Okay, so this source is this, and then if Perlin is, say, I just did that. So if their tag is feature, and say Perlin is like 3, then we're just going to summon an armor stand that's like iron right there. And we're just going to see how this works. If it's like laggy, or like takes more, because like I don't want the generation to really be that much slower than it is right now because it's kind of not the speediest, especially with higher widths. In fact, let me set the width. Set width map info just to like 100, just so we don't have to watch it generate for so long. Okay, so if we summon this guy, it's broken. Okay, that's fine. Who is broke? Who brokeed? Probably doesn't work. That's fine. Random step 1 has an error. On line 1, unknown incomplete command. Did I accidentally do something? Oh, yep, I did. Wait, oh, I see what it did. Okay, that's just a comment. There we go, okay. It shouldn't actually be running this, so that shouldn't matter. Hopefully? Yeah, okay, AZS. Where's this line 7? In build gen, okay. Oh, I forgot the run. I do this all the time. This happens frequently. Okay, whoop, that's a little interesting. Appears he fell in the hole. Oop, that's a bell. Okay, whoop. Okay, that should... he's stuck in the hole again. Stop getting stuck. Why are you in a hole? Why is this a problem now? What's up with that? What the heck? Why? Why now? It wasn't doing this before. And I didn't change anything. Yeah, so like this is all... What the heck? Why are you going through blocks, dude? What are you doing? Huh. Alright, give me like 3 seconds.
いつだって急
Alright, we back. We back, boys. We back in business, boys. We here. We out here. Okay. Why is this guy? Ah, of course. Of course. Scan or... I didn't mute my microphone. Scan or feature. Oops. I can't do ors. Forget about this. Feature. Okay. There we go. Okay. So these are features now. So that's a little big. I sort of. Okay. So we just got a little bit of a feature here. So maybe this could be like a forest. That might work. As you can see, I tried to do trees here, but, well, these are the remnants of trees that were attempted. So it's like a clump. And it happens rather frequently along a line here. Might want to make that like. I feel like this is too common, and it's just like a strip of it. If I. It's always going to look sort of like this, because that's the way Perlin works. This is why I want to use random. If I randomize as well, that might work, I guess. So how do I use the random function again? How do I do this here? Perlin, random core probably. Scoreboard objectives. Scoreboard. Get out of the way. Alright, let's create the count mem. No, that's only Perlin. Because we're going to use core. It's random LCG, random, step 1. Perlin outputs. Okay, hold on. I don't have any. Does it? Okay, hold on. What does this do? Yeah, it should be doing. Ah, okay, right, yeah. A score of RNG 0, num, I guess, is probably the randomization. Oh, input, output, okay. So if RNG, so we want RNG to probably be like between 10, maybe, and then we run core, and then we list our scores, and so it's 3, and then we run core, and we list our scores, and it's 3 again. Okay, hold on. So just pick. Okay, I see. I guess, maybe? Do I see? I don't know. Does my random function still work? Not random. I think so. Yeah, it does. Okay. So maybe we just use map random. Okay. Execute as at E, as at S, tag equals feature. And this should set its Perlin score, or it's, I can't remember. I think it's Perlin, which I don't actually want. Oh wait, I made a thing called random, didn't I? Yeah, I did, okay. As tag equals feature, run function, map random / random. And this generates a random number between 1 and something. I can't remember what I set it to be between. But I don't know. We'll figure that out. Scores random equals, we'll just do like 4. Run, and then this is where we summon the iron. Oh, and Perlin needs to be 3. Perlin equals 3. Okay. Reload. Let's kill all these guys. / kill at tag equals iron. There we go. Okay. Reload and some of these starts. Okay. Hopefully this isn't too laggy, because this is the problem that I had before. Yeah, this is the problem. Is that when it generates RNG, it's just really laggy, so. That's the problem. Just because all these chickens. Look at them. Look at them chickening. Freaking chickens. What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, it's really laggy. It's really not having a good day. It's like, what are you doing? Stop it with the chickens. Oh, my mouse just stopped working there for a second. Please, let me be free of all these entities. And I'm like, no, sir. Nice, Mike. I can barely see your chat because I have it set up weird. I should set it up correctly. I don't know what I'm really making. It started as it's more of a experiment into Perlin noise generation and things like that, so. Oops. As you can see, it's currently running very slowly. And that's because I just added something that appears to be not working particularly well. I don't entirely understand why it's deciding to constantly summon chickens. It shouldn't be doing that. It should only be summoning chickens, like, occasionally. So. Probably because we only want to run this when Perlin is 3 as well. That's probably why. That needs to be scores. That needs to be scores. Okay, now let's try this again. This should run faster. I'm just gonna make sure I did that. Okay, this should run a little faster. Oh yeah, that's significantly faster. Nice. Okay, that works way better. Okay, what the heck does random generate between? Seems like 1 and 2 actually is what it generates between, so that's never gonna work. Let's just set that to 2. And let's change the seed for fun. Seed, where are you? You're somewhere in here. Seed, 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 seed X. Let's just change the seed X to that, sure. Okay. Boom. Let's see. Did we get, oh, we got like a feature, I think. Did I see it? Or did he get deleted? Or did he never supposed to exist? Ah, yes, this seems to be working highly well. Oh wait, is there actually no place where Perlin equals that in this map. Oh wow, that's hilarious. It's not even running the Perlin. Okay, that's funny. I did 7, sure. So I just got lucky that there happened to be a location where Perlin was 3 there. Okay, let's try that again. Just at the very end here. We can make the width bigger, I guess. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, they get deleted for some reason. I wonder why that is. Wonder why that is. They spawn in and then they go away. Might be killing entities. That's possible. That is possible. This is why. Well, actually, shouldn't even be running. I shouldn't be running anything at iron. It should just be vibing. It should just be all at S, right? Yeah. And all this stuff here is at S as well? Yeah. Okay. I wonder why it's dying. Well, they're getting deleted. Well, let's increase the width for a second here. Just so we get a little more. Width. Okay, let's just do 200. Okay, so we get some armor stands. Oh, they just fall through the floor. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. So obviously I've made this resource very rare, apparently, but it does spawn in clumps of rarity, and they fall through the floor and then die to their deaths. Poor guys. And let's actually spawn it just up 1. Might as well. Let's see. Did I accidentally? I might have left the. No, it's fine. I was like, I might have left the music a little too loud. I think I reloaded. Okay. Now we should actually just get these guys just like chilling. Boom. That's fairly random. And I can actually just increase the. Make the random be more random, or not more random, but mod equals like 5, and this should make this less likely to happen, so it's even rarer. Isn't that happy? I forgot to kill them, so that's just gonna make it look like there's more, but okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Ooh, yeah, None now. That is what random is between now. That didn't just like make random impossible to get to 2, right? Oh no, it did. It did. Random is absolutely massive now. Oh, because 5 to const is a thing. Let me call this up random. Scoreboard players set random const 5. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. Oh, reload. Boom. Okay, that's fairly random. Still kind of, you know, little spattering of spatteringness. Okay. Problem is the Perlin values of that. Let me get 2.3. That should increase the commonness. Make sure I reload. I always forget to reload and then get confused when my stuff doesn't work. It's just like, oh yeah, just because I didn't freaking reload, you idiot. Well, that was supposed to increase how common it is, but apparently it did not. Oh, there's some up here. Oh wow, that's intense. A nice little wall. It's like gonna generate. What? It shouldn't generate the same, right? Ooh, it almost kind of did though. Whoa. Random doesn't look like it's being very random now, does it? Why does it keep generating just like straight up lines of randomness? That's not what you're supposed to do, son. Oh, because I'm stupid, that's why. There we go. There we go. Reload, and then summon the dude. Let's try this again, shall we? This should be actually random now. Yeah, there we go. And then the stuff up here is not also just like lines. Yeah. This is very, very common, but that's good enough. Okay, now let's make random like even less common. Okay, let's do like out of 100. Okay, so it's a 1 in 100 chance of spawning. Let's kill the dudes. Kill the dudes. Just one. Just 1, 2. Alright, that's like the kind of stuff that I wanted. Then I can increase the commonality of the Perlin do. So this summons grass from, okay, 0 to 4. Let's go from 1 to 4. So it can't be right on the beach, but should be able to sort of be like most places. I didn't reload, did I? No, I did, apparently. Alright. That's wacky. So the rest of these can't get the shaft unless you play the craft. What map is this? This is, I don't know. I don't really know. It's a sort of, the plan is to be something like a Civ, I guess, but it was sort of, it's more of an experiment using Perlin noise generations. Let me show you that. Let me show that off real quick. Let me just change the seed. So we make the seed this. And then we summon this dude, and boom, it's a whole new map. What do you know, boys? Also, this is a Psyche song, or however they do their name. I don't know. Well, the one playing for me right now is in the blue shirt, I believe. I think. If I'm wrong, that's embarrassing. No, it's in the blue shirt. But maybe it was. I don't know. It's possible. Let me check the thing, actually. There's no Psyche songs in here, so I don't think so. I don't think this is playing in order. Anyway. Random generation. Cool stuff. This looks kind of stinky, but my goodness. My goodness. This has failed again, hasn't it? Because I forgot to change the thing again. Ah! I have such a large brain that just does not function 90% of the time. Like, why does my brain... It was? Okay. That's Snail's house, though. Anyway. Kill the irons. Do the do. Okay, don't generate lines. No lines. Cool. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, it's lagging because there's a lot of them in this map. Lol. Thank you. Thank you for lolling me. I appreciate it. Alright, so now we got sort of like random resources scattered about, chilling, doing their job. being resources. You know how it is. Affiliate? Oh no. No, no. That's not me. Oh yeah, I know. Do I have affiliate though? No. Because I don't have the average view people. Yee. Let's get all the irons, and then let's figure out how the heck we want to do that. So that, I don't know if they're actually going to be irons, but we want to run that multiple times, and we sort of want it to just generate randomly every time, so I guess we just do, like, if it's 2, it's an iron. If it's like 5, it's a tree. I don't know. A mountain. Let's make it a mountain. Mountain should be more common though. Mountain shouldn't actually use the random generation. Mountain should use Perlin. Yeah, mountain should use Perlin, I think. So maybe we do like, well, I gotta go. Rip. Rip. That's a shame. You always join and then like immediately have to live. Yeah, exactly. Good luck on your absolutely insane map, you mad lad. Thanks. Okay, so we got iron. What other resources do we need? What's important? Let's do like stone, okay? And then we got like diamonds. Those are around 15. Or maybe. Do you want diamonds or? I have so much homework. Nice. Nice. Homework is fun. Not at all. I was doing Euro alone for like 7 hours yesterday. Wow, that sucks. That is big suck. Gold. Because you can mine money. I don't know. I don't know if that'll be money. 87 is gonna be what other resources are there in Minecraft? Coal, sure. Okay, so there should be like more resources on the map now. I probably need to add like wheat and stuff like that too, but actually I just realized that the only generate, oh yeah, there's a lot more resources. Oh yeah, so many resources. Resource! But they still only generate in lines, so isn't that exciting? I need to fix that because it's still like, I mean, like, I know why it's happening, but they need to disperse, spread, spread. Don't just exist in lines. That would be mean. Although let's see like what the chances of them just generating in these like totally straight lines are that are like just strips. I don't know if that's a problem with just that one seed or. Because, like, obviously there's going to be weird seeds that do weird things, so. Of course there will be. Let's do like that. And then, okay, let's, oops, I forgot to kill the armor stands. Well, they exist now. And they're in the water. That's probably fine. Probably. It's probably just because I forgot to kill the old ones. Oop, chunk, chunk, chunk. Big lag. Big lag. Big generation lag. Okay. Okay, let's kill all the guys and try that again, just make sure, as long as this looks like, oh, right, of course, this doesn't work. I need to give them all a universal tag, which is a resource, I guess? Resource. So that I can just kill them all in one fell swoop. Die, you fools! Okay. Because that's what I want to do. Resource, 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 resource. Cool. Let's reload that. Oop, not inside the tag. That would not work very well. And I need to kill these all individually for now, but stone. Let's get rid of the stone, the coal. We can get rid of the, what's the other one? Gold. I was like, what resources did I even add? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Okay. This should work better. Now they all have a universal resource tag. Yeah, they still sort of generate in these like weird small strips. Yeah. And there's a lot of them too. But like I don't want to make individual resources too uncommon, right? Because like, okay. We can have them generate from purlin 0 to 4. That's not really a problem. They can just generate on grass, because of course they're only supposed to be on grass anyway, so that's not that big of a deal. Maybe we say like, stone can generate in the coastline too. Where's the coastline generate from 5 to 5? Okay, 0 to 5 then. So like stone can be in the coast. Let's call the resources. Resource. Easy money. Reload, just make sure I did that. I can never remember if I did or not. Okay, so this should be doing that. Why are they still spawning in strips? They shouldn't. Why would they do that? Because like anywhere there's grass, they should be grassing. Right? Unless my generation is really weird, and just because this plateau already exists, it's like... Right, because this should just be from 0 to 4 purlin. And like they're all running on the same seed and things like that, so that shouldn't matter. But it's possible that it's not actually writing grass half the time. That is highly possible. It's possible that there's just like grass that existed and it's just not setting anything in there anymore. Let's try and fix this issue. See if that's the problem. If it's really just not actually setting grass, that'd be hilarious. Oh, dang it, that's too big. No. Alright, let's just like come in a few blocks here and we'll know. We'll know. We're smart. Please be... Nope. Okay. Fair enough. It's gonna be mean to me, apparently. Nope. Alright. Fine. Be mean. Be you. Be a stinky brain. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is weird. Ignore it. It shouldn't exist. Okay. Let's try this again. So, how much grass does it actually generate? Oh, it is all grass. Oh, no. Yeah, No, it is all grass. So then why are the dude freaking... Ooh, it's so laggy. Why... Why are these dudes only there? Ugh. Okay, less lag appears to have happened, so that's nice. Chug. Okay, so it is generating grass completely. This is not supposed to happen. That's stone, obviously. Zero to 5. Humma. So that's interesting. Why is it doing that? Why is it generating in strips? What if we told it to like not care about the purlin? Here, in this case. Like when it actually summons the feature? And that could be why. Whoops, I deleted the closing. Dumb, big brain, smart man. Okay, let's kill all the resources. Die! No, it's still just generating these, like, lines. Where it's like, yeah, no, that's supposed to be what it's like. Right there, just a nice little line of features. Huh. Oh, that's why. My brain is so large sometimes. Like, I don't even understand why I did. Why did I do it that way? It's not what I want to do. what I want to do is I want to take, let's wait for this to finish. It shouldn't be that long. Should be fairly quick. Lots of resources. Stone everywhere. Okay, well that's maybe a bit of a problem. Stone is very common. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's add the purlin back to these guys. So we can actually, like, do that. And this guy needs to be 0 to 5. Why was it even 5? That means he was only generating... That's super weird. Do like 0 to 3. Now we'll get less... We'll still get strips, probably, but hopefully less conspicuous strips. It's also going to be infinitely more laggy. Oh my gosh. Yep, infinitely more laggy was an understatement. Understatement of the century. Lots of calculations. Lots of resources. Okay, let's stop that. And we'll kill all the resources too. We can leave the scans going. Y'all can vibe in your own world. Just like do your own thing. Don't kill me, please. And isn't that funny? It's like a little curve. Whee! Little curvy line. Okay. So I don't understand why I'm actually summoning separate features. I can just do this as a scan. And then a randomness applied to it. So I don't know what I'm doing. But that's okay. Oh, I know why I was doing that. I know why I was doing that. To reduce the lag. Bruh. I'm so big brain. But is that okay? Do we mind if the map generates really slowly? Like, is that big of a problem? Is it really? Like, realistically. Is it that huge of a problem if the map generates at, like, no miles an hour? Is it that big of a deal? I don't know. Is it? Thank you. Thank you, Scenesman. Most of this I stole from other people, but that's the way my skill works. I'm like, how do I do this in Minecraft? Okay, cool. Yeah, I was doing it like that. So I didn't have to check random a million times. I only had to check it. Yeah. Okay. So that only worked there. Maybe do like 4 to 5. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Create slightly less conspicuous lines. This is still doing its weird deal. Let me just kill all these guys. Oh, that was loud. Get rid of them. They don't need to exist. Oh, there's no scans? They're only features then? Features. Feature. There we go. Huh. There's only features and then that lag. So that's interesting. How are you guys? What are you... Oh, there we go. I was like, hello? Are we... Oh, not F3H. F3, Command F3? Option F3. There we go. Woohoo! That is some lag right there. Or like, are the chickens surviving or something? Why are we getting some... Oh, there we go. Get caught up. I just think programming is the most interesting you can do. I would suggest doing a stream highlight or something later because the Mal is really looking good. I might. I just decided to have some fun doing whatever the heck. If you want to see the cool generation, I can show you a new seed. Might as well. While we're at it, let's just change the seed Y this time. 1, 9, something like that. Hopefully it doesn't lag as much. It shouldn't. New seed! Yee. But I don't know, I don't like editing, so that's why I don't like... That's why I only like to stream. Secret. Secret is out. Oh, it probably isn't killing features correctly. Oh no, they're dying. Okay. That's not as much of a problem. That's not as much of a problem. Ooh, actual lag there. Actual lag is fun as well. It's like, oh, right, I can actually catch up. It's like, yeah, you can. Wow, impressive. Try it one day. Ooh, all the red lines. So intense. No, that's a problem. This guy is just constantly generating. That means that random is not running right. Well, actually, of course it's not running right. But this is better. It's not as laggy as it was. So that's a benefit, I suppose. The problem is, it's just because that it's because the chicken randomizer is really slow. So that sucks. I wonder if it would be less slow if I didn't kill them. I just teleported them into the void. Thank you for that subscription. If I just teleport them into the void, and that's not the void, that's the void. Does that, so, because I don't know if it's like the particles, or, because there's not that many chickens. Well, there probably are, but there are probably a lot of, I forgot to reload. There are probably a lot of chickens. Is this running a little better, though? Ooh, 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 ooh. A little bit. Maybe? Not really, not particularly. Not particularly better. Are we even seeing the chickens? Oh, they're still just being murdered here. That's not right. That's not supposed to be happening. No, still, there we go. That's, now they're not being just murdered there. Is that, oh, that infinitely better. Or is it? Or is that just a fix? Oh yeah, that was just a temp thing, okay. Okay, let's kill all the resources. Resource. Get rid of them. Just so that we can see sort of what it's doing. It's generating lines again. That's okay, I know why that's happening. Excuse the big red lines, by the way. I'm super sorry that that exists, but I do need to see that graph. Okay, then it should improve, hopefully. Yeah, woo! This is annoying. Because like I need a random generator, and this is like the easiest random number generator I can get. That like works really well. It's very, very random. It's very pseudo-random. Are you making a Minecraft map? You bet you I am. You should, let me change the seed for you as well. Might as well. It's probably going to be really laggy, but... There we go. Woohoo! It generates a random map every time. Ooh, laggy, laggy, laggy. Or, well, not every time, but based off of the seed, you can get it to generate a random map. And I'm working on resource generation and things like that, which is right now just using a random number generator, which is obviously causing this massive spike in issue, is what we'll call it. Massive spike of nasty red. Yeah, that's really laggy. What's that red spike? From the planet? It's from I'm using something called a chicken randomizer. Well, not called a chicken randomizer, but I'm using a chicken randomizer. So it's summoning a chicken and then killing it. The red spike is from the chickens. If I get rid of the chickens, it's not a problem anymore. Interesting indeed. Yeah, so I'm sort of on the fence about, ooh, uh-oh. I could make just a block randomizer, I guess. Woohoo, there we go. You see, it recovers every once in a while and is like, alright, I'm supposed to be running at speed, and then it immediately breaks again. Okay, this should be done soonish. So don't have to worry about that, but... Ooh, Woo, there we go. Run, 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 run. There we go, okay. So, I could just, I guess I'll just do, the armor stand command block randomizer. I just didn't want to have any command blocks in the map. I'm picky. I have a picky problem. Let's see, we did 1 out of 100. We don't really need to do 1 out of 100. I don't need to see that anymore. We can just do, like, this. We don't want it to always generate something, so... Ah! Ah! It's wacky. I'm struggling to get it to do what I want it to do, really. So the reason why I want random numbers is because I'm using Berlin noise to do the map, right? So it looks all like this, but I can't use Berlin noise to generate resources, because then it'll look like this. They'll just be like giant clumps of resources, which I don't really want. Well, of course they won't. Like, yeah, like they will actually be this big, because like this is one value here. And of course, I could, change the divisor up, which would make it more precise, but then that causes weird other issues. So I'd prefer to leave the divisor where it actually is. But I suppose I could also change that, I guess. Don't particularly want to, though. Okay. I'm really gonna make a couple of these. Some in armor stand, just chilling here. Our guy, that's his name. He's a random guy. Boop. Boop. We should be like fill entities. That would be cool. I wanna be able to fill entities. I want entities across this entire area. Cool, we got you, boy. Thanks. Minecraft really just needs like better randomization stuff. That's all. That's what I'm complaining about. So I don't have to do this jank. I just need like a /random or something. Like, I don't know, it's not that hard. It's really not in programming. Okay. Instead of using random MC function, we're just gonna do this. So Perlin 4.5 is some feature. We don't need to do that actually. We'll just use scan. What we're gonna do is execute as at E, tag equals scan, scores. Berlin is 0 to 5, I guess. Yeah. As at E, tag equals our guy, sort equals random. Limit is 1. Wonder if I could just do it like every, no, that would be, no. Run set block. Redstone block, okay. Not block. Redstone block. Yes, exactly. I did that, okay. Now the problem is, this is executing as scan. Scab, yes, exactly. Scab, it's a scab. Hello, Hizro Gaming. How are you doing? Ugh. Now I just cracked my thumb bone. My thumb bone. So this can't be its score of random. We're going to use matches for this. Good, what about you? I'm doing pretty okay. I'm just trying to get this to work. Oh, actually, this, if it has permanent, this needs to stay. We need to get rid of the random. Just trying to get, you know, having a little trouble getting this to do what I want it to do in a non-laggy fashion, which is exciting. It's always a party. Ugh. If score random matches. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, if score random matches 3. Why was that? That's part of the song. Okay, whatever. That's part of the song. 2. I don't know. And this one can be like 9. Because it should generate between what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm like between like 10 or so about that. So that's good enough. And this can be like 6. This needs to be add at S. Is it already add at S though? It might already be add at S. It might already. It is. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Good. Because I was like, wait, that must already be add at S because it was working before, and I definitely didn't have that in there. Okay. So what this is gonna do is we're gonna do scoreboard players set random to 1. And then we're just going to sort of go through and do this. Not 4, 3. If we miss 3, 4, I don't know. That might not actually be that big of a deal, but instead, I think I set something to 3. I think so. I think I did. 8. 9. Always the fun stuff. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15, 16, 17, and the last one is 18. So we have 18, a total of 18 options. So that means we have basically a 4 and 18. What is it? Yeah, 4 and 18 chance to generate a resource. Hopefully that works. Oops, not you. Not you. No one wanted you. You. Yeah, that's not perfect. Oh, whoops, I forgot to set arrow. That's dumb. I have a very large brain. Did you know that? It's so large. Okay, let's solve this problem. Let's solve this problem. Let's just do this. Yeet. Okay. Oop. This is 1 and the Z direction, right? X direction. Here. Bada bing, bada boom. Whoa. That always teleports my mouse. This is a problem that exists and is very annoying. It's a problem, and it's annoying, and I don't like it. It makes me annoyed. Whoa. Stop it. Wah! Okay, and then we just go punch all these resin blocks out. Hopefully we don't accidentally hit an armor stand. Good. Now we don't need to reload or anything. Yeah, it didn't work. Oh, it is working. It's just not fast enough at all. Wow. It's not at all fast enough. If I run this every time it does that, it's still not at all fast enough. Wow. And it's generated just so many lines of resource. Oh wow. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, look at this. It's like you can't even see the block, but oh, of course, because the problem is it's, yeah. I mean, if we wanted streaks, we got streaks. I don't know what that would be valuable for, but it appears to exist at least. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Using scan, we're saying if it's 0 to 4. That should be doing that every time, so it should technically be randomizing the number every time. But I don't think it is. I don't think it's fast enough to randomize the number every time. I think it's got to do block updates and stuff like that. So that option's out. Unless we fill enough times. No, it still does the same stuff. Yeah, look at that. Whew. Nasty. Like, you can tell it's working. Well, no, it's not working okay. I bet you that these aren't all streaks of the same thing. Of course, right, because like this one's existing, and then as soon as it hits random, you get just a line, well, probably a diagonal line, something like this, across all these guys that just are all that now. So that's why having the individual score was better. But unfortunately, that doesn't really work. Well, actually, a way that we can make this have more, seemingly more randomness, actually technically more randomness, is if we give this random score to a single random scan. A single random scan gets a single random score. Let me just copy this in here, I guess. I figure out the most efficient way to do this. Okay. This is okay, I guess. Slow work, but it's slow, but it's honest work. It's slow, but it's honest work. Let's see. And then we'll execute as scans with that score. So basically, it randomizes twice, which is okay. And then hopefully then the speed won't particularly matter, or the fact that this is just slow as balls. Okay, then what we can do is instead, we don't need this many fill commands. Instead of doing this, we'll just do rid of that. It's the R that I just got rid of there. Get rid of that. get rid of that. And then we'll just do... Oh, I already have scores. What am I doing? Random equals like 3. Again, it's out of 18, so we'll do like 10. We'll do 16. And we'll do 5. 6. We'll do 6. Doesn't really matter what numbers I choose. It should all be random anyway. Okay. Let's try this. It's still strips, but less strips, so that's good. Does it? It's not even constant strips. It looks like. Now that could be the purlin though. That's sort of like saving us here. That could be. Yeah, so now it's giving everyone a random number, but the random number, they sort of keep it, basically. They keep it for too long. They keep it for over it, for about a, they probably keep it for only a tick, but I'm running these 20 times a tick, so. So that doesn't really work. Introduction is amazing. Is an amazing song. It's this song right now. What is this? This is a mess, is what it is. No. Let me show you. Let me disable the thing that's going to make it laggy, so you can actually see what I actually have working here. And I will show you. So, if I... Basically, it's generating a random map using purlin noise. And I'm working on resources and things like that. But it's incredibly fast, which is good. And there we go. A random map based off of a seed. You can set the width. It can be, you know, any width. Anytime the seed is the same, though, this will always be the same. And there's two seed values. There's seed X and seed Y, but yeah, that's what it is. That's what it do. And let's change like a seed X, and you can see that if we just set it the same thing, maybe one number off, it should be completely different. Whoop. So it's basically free map. Not really though. It's not really free, but so right now I'm working on resource generation and things like that, so making the thing actually function, but it's not particularly working the way I want it to be, which is unfortunate. Ugh. I just realized that follow thing is definitely not going to work because it's only for followers on Twitch and not YouTube, but that's fine. If you want to see your name on screen, go follow me on Twitch. I'm also live over there right now. Anyway, so it's not really working the way I want it to be. I'm trying to come up with a super efficient, like, actually random number generator. Because the problem with purlin noise is that it's supposed to look natural, so it's like groupy and stuff like that. But I don't want groups. I want individual bits sort of here and there. So that's sort of the big deal problem here. The big boy issue. I was like, did the music just completely stop? Is it over? Is it dead? Did it die? But no, it's fine. It was just a good song too. Anyway, so if we want, I could use purlin, I guess. If I set like the seed to, I'm just curious here. I don't think this really affects it that much. I like the seed, whatever it is, it doesn't. Of course, it's going to do that, but that doesn't have anything to do with the sharpness. This is just a glitch because of negative values and things like that. Well, there's a sharp part there, but it seems still the way it's supposed to be. Or no, that's because that's where the map ends. So that's still the way it's supposed to be. If we want to... So the seed doesn't really matter, but if we set the divisor, I think the divisor is 100 right now, right? Scoreboard, objective, set display, blah 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 blah. Sidebar, and that is in constants. Divisor 1000 right now, so scoreboard players set divisor constant. Let's set it to like 1. Let's set it to 0. Now that's dividing by 0, that won't work very well. But if we do this, how weird does the map look? It actually looks exactly the same. Okay. Oh, of course it does. It's actually not generating anything because the divisor right now is 1, which means that the values are very high, I think. So if I use... Okay, hold on. Alright, so if I use... Okay, let's set the divisor back to 1000. Alright, so if I use a different divisor, for player's operation at S per lin, except we're going to say tag equals scam. A tag equals not. But scan is using its own per lin too, so I can't actually just change the per lin generation unless I give it a different score of per lin on a different scoreboard? Set per lin 0, so per lin is equal to per lin output. Oh, I could do that, I guess. If I instead... If I do that, and then I divide equal its per lin output... Oh no, I needed to do this, because... Oh no, I can do that. I can do that. I wonder why I made it move scoreboards. That's kind of weird of me to do. I don't know why I did that. So we're going to make the per lin output, and then we're going to divide by divisor F. I'm going to call it, that's divisor for features. So let's set divisor F to 1. And then it should be like very high, I think. So we're going to do that, we're going to do that, we just need this. And then we're actually just going to export, we're just going to check for per lin output. E. Okay. Per lin output. So I'm going to briefly just like look at what the values of per lin output are around. And then scoreboard, objectives, set display sidebar, per lin output. Yeah, okay, so it's like 85,000. So really high, in the thousands. So like 0 to 4, 40,000. Yeah, 40,000. And then 50,000. Except this is not what we want to do. We're not going to actually do ranges. We're just going to pick a number. And it should be so precise that it actually works randomly. So let's do 39999. 39,999. And then for this one we'll do 599.98. 6 for 400, 499. And then for this one we'll do like 2050, 2500, and we'll do 24.99. And this one we'll do like 115, 11500, and we'll do 11501. Okay, let's try this. Just curious. Doesn't seem like it's really changing. Oh, of course, because it would already be equal to that. Right, so maybe it's only in 80,000? The 80,000 range? Fair enough. That's 80, just the whole entire 80,000 range? Sure. So, 85,000? Yeah, okay. That's 8,500. My brain is so large. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll just do one there. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Let's not be an idiot now. Yeah, it would only show the super high scores. Okay, that's interesting. So it's like sort of random until it's not. It has the chance to be absolutely not random, or it could be totally random. We will never know. Okay, who's the one who did this? What resources? I assume this is one resource. So we'll just like stay away from that number. List. This is stone. Okay. So we want to not put stone where stone is right now. This is 49 to 5,000. 5,000, 5,001. Kill all the resources. Where are the resources? There they are. Go again. Ah, it's still doing the same thing. Okay. In the same place too, actually. This would be interesting for a like a mountain generator, actually. You could sort of say like, these are coastal mountains, and this is a mountain range here that just exists because it exists and because it can. So maybe we just like lower this. Maybe we go to like 4,000, 4,001. That's a little too close to that. Let's do 3,000, 3,001. Well, I don't know if it matters if it's close to it, but I care. There we go. That's a little better. Just getting the occasional boop, occasional blip, just existing. Wonder if it can't be that low. Wonder if that's why. What are you? Tag list. Here, let's do this. Slash execute as at e resource run tag as list. So basically we're getting iron and stone, and that's it. You only want iron and stone, that's all you got. Okay. Okay, that should be better. Throw them with about the same range. Hopefully. Please. There we go. There's a lot more of them too. Gold, iron, coal, gold, iron, coal, 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 stone, 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 stone. Lots of stone, but that's okay. Stone can be more common. Not a problem with that. No problem with that. In fact, let's just increase this to 3. This is an experiment. Why not? And the blue shirt is amazing. I love the blue shirt. There we go. This looks pretty good. There's like groupings, but not like major, just like blocks of stuff. And like these two guys are kind of close, and that's pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I assume there's like a ton more stone than anything else. Not really, actually. Surprisingly, not a huge amount. So I assume we have to probably do a lot. So that's actually fairly decent. We could definitely do mountains as well. That would be... What's the high range? That goes up to 5 to 5. So 0 would be the high range, I guess. Oh, it seems like nothing ever is 0, ever, so... If we just did 0 to... like, 2999... 2,999, and this is like a mountain, and this is a feature, not a resource. And we're not, we are running this as feature, as all the features. Let's not do that. Fireworks, I think this is what the song is called. Okay, there we go. That's really thick, but mountains. These are some thick boy mountains right here. That's a little too much mountain, but oh, it's lagging my game so hard. Resource and feature. There we go. 5,000 mountains, no big deal. No big deal, bro. Okay, looks like 30,000 doesn't really show any results. Are there any features? Any at all? No, there's no features. So 1,000 to 2,000. This is probably... okay, still nothing. So it seems like the 2,000 range is where it sort of starts. Fair enough. So we'll do 2,000 to 2005. Assume there's no features. Let's make sure. Oh, there were 145 features somewhere in some world magically far away. I have no clue where. Let's see. Still not really anything here. I wonder where those features were. There's 4 of them. How are there 140? Okay, whatever. So there were a couple features here and there. Not enough. Cause like I don't want mountains to be. I don't want there's like masses of mountains in like you know all of the higher up areas. But I also don't really want. Okay, where are all the? Let's see. Where are now? 7. Still not very many. Only 7 mountains in the entire map, boys. That's how you call flat. That's what you call flat. Huh. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this here. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm going for about an hour, and I need to sort of like focus on the more complicated things. So I think I'm gonna leave this here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you sometime soon, hopefully. That's just the way it works.